So there's this idea, at least within the Black community, that if women go away on a trip, friendships are going to end because they're not going to get along and there's going to be a lot of confusion and arguments. And it's just I find this interesting to me. I kind of touched on this a little bit yesterday when I spoke about how women will have one bad experience with a woman on Bumble BFF and delete that app, but will have repeated bad experiences with men, but continuously stay on the app and be open to meeting someone. So a lot of you, when you're in a romantic relationship and you go on a trip with your man, y'all do the same thing. Y'all get frustrated with each other, y'all nitpick with each other. Somebody's frustrated at the amount of money getting spent. Y'all have these same disagreements and frustrations as you do on a girls' trip, but you will immediately cut those girlfriends off, not communicate, not try to get to the bottom of it, not have any grace. But for a romantic relationship with a man, you'll understand, you'll give grace, you will painstakingly work to try to get him to act the way that you want him to act and to bring peace to that relationship. And then y'all will board that plane and go back home like nothing ever happened. And you'll stay with him. And I have spoken on this before, and a woman commented and said, well, I hold women to a higher standard because they should know better. Y'all keep thinking that these men are dumb. They know what they can get away with, how they can get away with it, and who they can get away with it with. They know that you hold women to a higher standard. That's how some of them know that they can isolate you from your friends. So y'all can go on that vacation, argue like cats and dogs. You'll burst out into tears begging him to see your worth and to treat you right. And you'll stay with him, but you and your friends will argue over what brunch spot to go to, or maybe one of your friends, whether she did it intentionally or not, didn't bring enough money to do all the excursions, and she's a selfish bitch, and y'all are no longer talking anymore. But a man can go on a vacation with you and bitch and complain about everything and want to stay behind in the hotel, and the only activity he wants to participate in is having sex with you, and you'll still stay with his ass.